we're going to the shop, but Nathan, let me cut his hair. He says no pictures, please.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. So it's Sunday and it is actually 20 to 10. I should really look at my watch on traditionally. It's an interesting weekend. Nathan had a really crappy night last night and I'd been sleep deprived the last 5-ish weeks. I have anxiety and some other mental health problems, and I had a really big cry last night. First one in all of this lockdown, and it was therapeutic but not at the same time. I've been suffering with migraines, which I get when I'm sleep deprived, not drinking enough water, and my anxiety is at a really big high. I've always had migraines. I've had migraines since I was little, and I usually have to get really strong medication from my doctor for it. But a bit like the scalp dermatitis, I am avoiding going to the doctor if I can, so it's just one of those things I'm trying to deal with. Over-the-counter stuff is working right now, so for as long as that's working, I'm just gonna leave it, but it's not fun on my part just because it leaves me in a lot of pain. Like, it makes behind my eyes really hurt. My eyes tend to water a lot, particularly this one actually. This eye has been watering all day. Annoyingly so, which is why I'm actually laying in this back bedroom. So I'm in the back bedroom instead of my room because my dad managed to pull a muscle on his back, and for multiple reasons from when he was younger, he has some stiffness in his lower body, in particular his knees, his lower back, and so he is finding it difficult to sleep on bed we have in here, which is just sort of a fold out couch with a foam mattress. It's just not comfortable for him, and so for the last few nights we've switched. So I kind of do all my work in there, and then when we're both ready for bed I come in here. But tonight I just feel really yucky, and I think some of that is because I cried last night, and I do mean I ugly sobbed cried. I just decided I was going to come chill in here because I have no real work to do, and the only real work I need to do is edit, which I can do tomorrow because it's just this footage, because I officially start vlogging tomorrow morning for the weekly vlog. Welcome to Monday's section of the vlog. It is 10:30. We are chilling. Nathan is watching his iPad. Dad is taking a nap because I got up with Nathan at midnight, stayed awake with him until he went to bed, came back in here, went to sleep, and then my dad got up with him this morning. That's sort of the routine we have. I do midnight, he does morning shift, and as his back's been hurting, he needed a nap, so he's taking that while me and Nathan just chill out for a bit. I will wake him up soon though, because I think he's been asleep for about an hour, 90 minutes, so if he doesn't wake up soon, he's not gonna sleep well tonight. I'm so tired apparently. Well, Nathan is watching Hotel Transylvania 3 all the 100th time since he got it. I'm on my phone watching some YouTube and just relaxing. So in that I might grab the laptop over my dad. If you didn't know, Nathan managed to break my laptop, and if you want to see that video, I'll leave it linked in the iCard above and down below, so you can watch it after this. And I need to find basically the grand to buy a new one, so that I can start editing on the go again. But that's a whole separate thing that I will look into and figure out later on in the year.
We're back outside. It's not too yucky. We had to add the nachos you saw for lunch, and he's just
chilling. Nathan's doing a lot of stimming actually today. A lot of audible stimming, which is good because it helps his communication. Anything audible we try and encourage because it will help his communication. We have started up his sign language again. So we do Makaton, which is sign supporting language. So unlike BSL, which is British Sign Language, Makaton is to be used alongside his words. It can be used just as it is without the verbal prompt. But our hope is that he will learn to sign, and he is. He knows to sign for toilet, drink, eat, dinner, lunch, sister, bath, dog. We know quite a few. I have been really kind of intense with him. I make him sign what he wants as well as trying to show me. Nathan tends to show me by taking my hand and pulling me, tapping on me to get my attention, which is something we've actually started introducing during this period because he was pulling at you, and my mum being disabled, she's not the most stable. So get down. If you want me to throw it, you've got to get down. So I started introducing the tap and then the sign for come. So he doesn't do it once, he just come. So pulling toward, like signing to come to him, the thing. You can hear him in the background. He's carrying around a soft toy minion. He tends to carry something with him pretty much at all times. So that could be his iPad, a toy of some sort, so either a soft one or hard interactive toys. He likes flowers. He's actually playing with some flowers now. We also think he has pica because he puts everything in his mouth and will chew on anything and try and eat anything. That I think is something we need to bring up to the specialist. And it is quite common for children with autism to have pica. Out your mouth! Good boy. Look, good listening. Good listening. It's just me kind of giving positive reinforcement. So, for example, he just picked one of these flowers and he went to go put it in his mouth and I said no, so he put it down, and so I want him to look at me, so I said look, good listening. And this is something I do every time. So every time anytime he listens to me, I tell him good listening. So if I ask him to sit down and I sign sit and he does it, I say good listening. Anytime he takes something out of his mouth, again, we've got a flower. Look, you got a flower. Oh. Out. Nathan. Out. Good boy. Nathan, can you look at me? Look at sister. Oh, you dropped it. And now it's on the floor. And he's going to sit on his bouncy. Nathan, look. Good listening. Good listening. Hi, baby boy. He likes to push his swing. It's something he does a lot, and you can hear him humming. The reason he is in PJ shorts, so these are his PJ shorts. The reason he's still in those PJ shorts, is because he didn't feel like changing his bottom half today, and I wasn't making him. Yes, there is a hole in them though, because they're getting old, but that's okay. That's why they're PJ shorts. And this one here is just getting used to his stimming again. So he and the puppy went through a phase where they were inseparable, particularly when she was little, and he would stim with her ears and her tail all the time, and she was so unfazed. And then they went through another period of time where she and him just weren't interested in each other. He kind of grew out of being with her all the time and stimming with her, and now, partially because they're in quarantine together, and he can't go out. He is stuck with her, and her with him, and so they are always together, particularly because both like mine or my dad's attention, and so they are having to co-live and be really close, and the relationship has developed significantly. We watch a autism channel called Furthering Autism. I will link the channel in the iCard and down below. And the video we watched today was of Abby stimming with her dog's ears, and he instantly sat with Joy and started playing with her ears, which he wasn't bothered about. He has a deep fascination with our dog's tail. Nathan, gentle! We have a rocking thing. Gentle! The problem is this whole frame rocks. It's because it's not actually concreted into the ground, but the reason for that is because we are going to get him a slightly bigger swing set and give that to either someone on the street or probably go to the tip. And once we have the bigger frame, we might concrete down. We also might be moving, so it's a catch-22 for us at this point. He's never out here alone. He has a deep fascination with the puppy's tail, and our puppy is not always that keen on having her tail played with. So that is something that I'm going to have to get the dog used to, because she was actually bought for him, and it's something we're going to have to keep an eye on, and making sure that Nathan is gentle with her so that he never accidentally hurts her. Again, they are never actually left alone together though, so it's not too much of an issue, but obviously we want them to have a really good relationship, and if stimming with her helps him, then that is obviously a bonus, and that's something that Dory will happily let him do. She just has to get comfortable with it first. Hey, Bum Bum, what you doing? Sit down. No, Nathan. I'm gonna go do it with him standing on that and rocking back and forth. He always rocks and he always hums. They're his two things. He also, with this quarantine stuff going on, we have been allowing him to pick dinner. So for the last 5 weeks, Nathan has decided pretty much every meal we've been having in the evening, and then he picks his own lunch as well. So this is what Nathan's standard way of getting me to do as he wants, and that's leading me, even though he has let me go back to where he wants, and apparently they're going inside again. And then you pick your sweetie, so you say, open, please. Good boy. So the reason I'm actually helping him make the sign is because he can be really stubborn, and I don't want him to feel like I am withholding his treat. So he gets one sweet now because it's nearly dinner time, just to hold him over, and he doesn't really eat much sweets and chocolate anyway, so it's not too bad. So I help him sign what he needs so that as we get more confident in signing, he can start doing it on his own. Good evening. So Nathan decided that we were taking an evening walk today. He's there with the puppy, so that's what we're doing. And that is the beginning of his evening routine. So we've had dinner. We had a treat of pizza for a change. So it's this way. Funny enough, I was telling you about that earlier. I think some of it was because Dad knows I've had a rough weekend. I just, as I said at the beginning of this vlog, I just couldn't, I don't know, between the sleep deprivation and sort of, I guess, everything else. It's just been a really kind of rough couple of days for me. So not really fun, but things are slowly picking up. Nathan's had a bit of a funny day as well, which doesn't help. Nathan hasn't necessarily been in a bad mood, but he hasn't been in a great mood either. And I can tell that because he's stimming a lot. Nathan stims a decent amount, but not as significant. But if you can hear him, he's stimming. So normally on this walk he wouldn't be humming like that. So I know that today is not necessarily a good day for him. But we have gotten the habit of holding onto the leash. So we have like a string bit to this leash that she has, and he's gotten the habit of holding onto that. So it is 7:15. Nathan is currently in the bath, and it's Wednesday. Not a lot has happened. We're just relaxing, honestly. We went to the shop because we had run out of some stuff, like milk, bread. We're running out of that way quicker, so I need to start buying that in bulk, so like 2 of everything. I haven't felt much today because, again, it's kind of been yucky outside, but also because I just haven't felt great. I felt a bit low, and I've kind of just curled up in bed with Nathan, and we've cuddled and watched movies, and then we went to the shop and had dinner. I'm going to get Nathan ready for bed. He's just had medicine. As I've already said, he's in the bath. You might be able to hear him. And I think Friday I'm gonna film his evening routine, so sort of everything from dinner onwards, to show you how we prep Nathan to go to bed, his own little night routine. Good evening. It is just gone 9 o'clock. Nathan has literally just fallen asleep. I have myself a nice hot chocolate. I've taken some pain meds because this side of my throat, like my tonsil, really hurts, and I don't truly know why. So I've taken something for that. I'm gonna drink this hot chocolate. I'm gonna curl up because I just don't feel quite myself. I don't feel sick, I just don't feel great. I feel meh.
and I'm gonna drink my drink, watch my YouTube and probably some Netflix or maybe even Disney Plus, and then probably go to sleep because Nathan is most likely going to be up at 3 o'clock during the night. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I haven't spoke to you at all today because I was asleep until about 12 o'clock, well, half 11, 12 o'clock, which is unusual, but I didn't get to sleep till about 1:30, 2 o'clock last night. And as I said in my bonus video, which if you haven't seen, I'll leave up here in the iCard, I wasn't feeling great thanks to my anxiety. I still have like a tender throat on this side, so I'm not entirely sure. I'll give it a couple of days, and if it still isn't better, I will ring the doctor. I don't think it's corona or anything because it's mainly my tonsil, so I'm worried that I've got infected in that tonsil or something. I have been known to get tonsillitis a lot thanks to my little brother, so that is possible. We are now just gonna relax. We've just had fish and chips. It's Friday, so we always have fish and chips on a Friday. Well, we have been since this happened, and not a lot's happening. I'm probably gonna go finish editing this. I did get a free trial of Final Cut Pro though, so I'm gonna see how I like it and maybe save up for it, but I think I might save it for after I've figured out what I'm gonna do with my laptop, because yeah, especially because you can't get Final Cut Pro on a Windows laptop, I don't think, so kind of sucky. But I'm gonna go and sit and edit this and do some research into Final Cut Pro and how to use it and everything, just to see if it helps boost up my videos. I'll see you all in next week's vlog. Bye guys.
Shit. For